I'm sorry, can't you see? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the guy from the place about the thingy, right? All right, okay. So, I'm doing a big band record. I was just down in Cuba. I was in Havana for a week with a group called the Crescent Super Band out of Utah.
My name's Caleb Chapman. I'm the director of the Crescent Super Band.
It was great.
These guys killed it. Nice
As he
job,
was thinking
guys.
about doing this album, he approached me and said, would the Crescent Super Band be available to do this project? And I thought, absolutely.
So we decided that we would do some original tunes of mine arranged for big band. And so we did a couple of concerts down there at this great percussion festival. While we were down there, we decided to do, we were recording also. We did 2 tunes at Abdallah Studios. We had some great Cuban musicians guesting with us. The students sounded amazing, and kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing for them. And played a little bit, hung a little bit, heard some amazing music, ate some great food. And we also did a cultural exchange with the National School of the Arts down there.
We had the opportunity to go to one of the art schools here.
We got to hear them play. The students from Utah got to hear kind of their counterparts also, performing at a very high level.
We started off the day listening to them perform, and they were fantastic. I mean, these kids have so much talent, so much passion for music.
It was just super cool to see how talented those kids are. They probably don't have much, like nothing, but their talent is crazy.
So after their performances, the Crescent Super Band was able to perform their music. Real magic started to happen in the room because there was a ton of energy. They drew a bigger and bigger crowd, and people were clamoring at the windows. When it got really exciting, as these high school students from Cuba said, you know, I want to come up and play. So we started to have a jam session on the spot with trumpet players and vocalists and sax players and drummers and everybody making music together. And in that instant, those barriers in language just fell apart, and it was a magical moment. I mean, I wasn't the only one in the room with tears in my eyes.
It was just a really humbling experience to see, coming from nothing, how good you can get. It was super awesome to be able to play with them.
Let me tell you a little bit about the school. It's 600 students, 300 teachers. And these young students live there, all high school age, and they live at the school.
It's an art school that takes the best talent from all over Cuba and puts them in one school together.
It's basically a place that they can play and work on material. It's nothing that you would consider to be like a conservatory in the way of like a Cincinnati Conservatory or Juilliard or anything like that. The equipment they have is archaic. The horns that they're playing on are very old and out of repair a lot of times. So we thought, what better place to put this money than into that program.
I was so excited when Jeff suggested that we use all the proceeds from this album to support the young musicians we met at the Arts Academy in Cuba.
And we're asking that you will get involved, that you will support this project. There's some great incentives for this Kickstarter also that we think you'll really enjoy. Some really cool things, some surprising things. I've even offered to eat a stalk of celery, and for those of you who know my distaste of celery, I'm willing to put it out here for you. So please check this out. It's a great cause, it's a worthy cause. Music education is very near and dear to my heart. So put some money behind it, put some effort behind it, put some love behind it, and the benefits, the ripples, these will last for a very long time.
Guys, this is great music for a great cause. Please get on support today, share the message, and help us make this project a reality.
Thank you for your support, and send lots of love. You can turn it off now. You can turn. Fade to black.